What if I told you that you could manifest in as fast as 24 hours just by using a single phrase? This one phrase can bring forth your desires very quickly. This information is very important, so be sure to give this video a like, and it will help push this video out to more people who need this information. Also, be sure to subscribe to the channel for more tips on how to spiritually awaken and manifest the life you desire. Now, how can one phrase manifest anything that you desire? This one phrase is based on the law of assumption, which is based on the premise that whatever you assume to be true will become your reality. This is slightly different than the law of attraction, in that the law of assumption is based on embodying the feeling of already having what you desire, whereas the law of attraction is based on a more generalized feeling of positive vibrations rather than a specific result. Both are spiritual laws, but the law of assumption goes much deeper. Now, the reason that this one phrase can allow you to manifest anything you desire is the power behind the words. The words themselves do not manifest, but rather it's the feelings that these words evoke that allow you to become the person who already has what you desire. Using the right words can help you tap into a new state of being in which you already feel the reality and the truth of your desire existing. This is based on the teachings of Neville Goddard, a 20th century law of assumption mystic who fervently stated that the feeling is the secret to manifesting anything. The words you say have emotions, and you perpetuate them by repeating your words over and over, most of the time without even realizing it. Now, you can perpetuate good or bad feelings. It's always your choice, so you must be careful of what you say to yourself. Ask yourself if your thoughts are empowering or disempowering. Now, what is the phrase that can manifest anything you desire? The phrase is, "Isn't it wonderful?" Isn't it wonderful that I have an abundance of money? Isn't it wonderful that I am living in my dream house? Isn't it wonderful that my life is so amazing? Now, if when you say this phrase, it doesn't feel true to you, then you can tweak it so that your mind will more easily accept it. This is very important because in order to feel the realness of it, your mind must accept it. In other words, you must not have any resistance to it. Form it into a question. Wouldn't it be wonderful if I had an abundance of money? Wouldn't it be wonderful if I lived in my dream house? You can even say the phrase, "What would it be like?" Asking this question triggers your mind to start thinking about what it would feel like. Your mind loves to answer questions, so you must ask it the right questions, and it will find the answers for you that are aligned with your desire. Now, the key here is to say it in a way that triggers the feeling of you already having what it is that what you want. The words do not have to be exactly precise, but they must help you shift yourself into the feeling, the realness of your desire. The "isn't it wonderful" phrase can allow you to do this, but also use any variation of this phrase that resonates best with you. Anytime that you are feeling the lack of what you desire, then repeat this phrase to yourself. You can easily shift back into the feelings of having what it is that you desire, but do this in a way that feels most natural to you. Now, something else that you can do that will make these feelings even stronger is to visualize what it is that you desire as you say this phrase. Get quiet and still. Calm your mind. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. Start to form a mental picture in your mind from your first person point of view, experiencing what it is that you desire. Use your senses within your imagination to feel the realness of this scene. When the feelings of this experience wash over you, then mentally say to yourself, "Isn't it wonderful?" Doing this visualization precisely along with this phrase, as I've just described, will help you more easily anchor yourself into the emotional embodiment of your desire. The more you practice this, then the more you will embody this feeling naturally, and your desires will manifest very quickly. When you have practiced this enough, then when you say this phrase, you will instantaneously shift into the state of having your desire. The truth is that time is never a factor in manifesting. When you fully embody the desire, and that feeling becomes your dominant state of being, then you can manifest nearly instantaneously. Time is but a mere construct that lives within our minds. All things exist here and now, past, present, and future. Time is merely an illusion, and creation is already finished. There is nothing to create, but only realize that what you desire already exists within you, and you only have to realize that from within yourself. Now, you may be wondering, well, how can I feel something to be true if it doesn't yet exist in my physical reality? Well, that's the key to manifesting. Everything is created first from within. So in fact, it's something you are already doing without even realizing it. You're already naturally good at it. Emotions and feelings are energy. And when you embody the state of having your desire, when you assume the feeling, then the physical reality has no choice but to reflect it back to you. The key to feeling it before you manifest it is to practice the feelings first, and then they will come naturally to you. The phrase, "Isn't it wonderful?" works to your advantage in triggering your mind to start feeling them even without your desire in the physical reality. This is the true power of your imagination, and you can use your words to make it work to your advantage. Now, be sure to hit that like button if you haven't already done so. Doing so helps push this video out to more people that are in need of this information. Also, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you are new, and check out the next video on your screen for more tips on how to spiritually awaken and manifest the life that you desire.